Oh, I guess I am going. Okay then. Hello everyone. Usually when I start the stream up, it tells me that the stream is lagging and not live. So most of the times when it says live, it claims I'm live, but I'm not actually live. But for once it actually went through like it was supposed to. But technical problems I'm having this morning anyway. I thought immediately went to, oh, it's not working. I've got to do something about it. Yes. So hello, welcome finally to the Thursday morning sports stream. Gonna go.
It's the 2K Sports
usual.
Show.
Normally, I would end the stream at 11.
Hello, basketball
11
fans.
o'clock.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K
Thursdays,
Sports, along with Kenny the Jet
because
Smith and Shaquille
of the
O'Neal.
technical issues,
Ernie
I have
Johnson.
some leeway today
Moments
that I'll
away,
still
it'll
go
be
the
the
usual
Indiana
hour and a
Pacers
half
going up
and
against
get
the Los
in
Angeles Clippers
3
at
games
Staples Center.
today. So we'll go until we, like I said, we'll go until we complete 3 games, and then that's where we'll call it quits. But,
looking to tack one
oh
under the win
boy,
tally
has it been
tonight.
an adventure this morning.
And let us talk, guys, about DeAndre Jordan. Incredible player.
But first
Yeah,
of
but if
all,
this game comes down
I
to the
apologize
wire,
for having to
we
miss
might see
yesterday.
the
I
Haka,
just woke up not feeling
and I
too
know
well.
You have some thoughts on this, big
But
fella. You don't
I'm
even
fine
like
now.
us
Must
to
have just
call
been
it the Haka.
something I ate that didn't quite agree with my system. So I woke up this morning. I felt perfectly fine. I felt perfectly fine throughout. I got better as the day progressed. By nighttime, I felt back to normal. But yeah, must have just been something that didn't quite agree with me and caused me to be a little bit on the sick side. But I'm back and I feel great today. Hey, LAX! Look at that live shot.
Just where you are in California. It's the Clippers in the City of Angels.
But yeah, the technical problems this morning. So I turn on my Xbox. And it's on.
Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight,
So I
Greg
turned
Anthony,
on my
Clark
unit.
Kellogg, and
Let's
Doris
just
Burke
say
reporting
that
from the
because
sideline.
it thinks I'm telling
And
it
of
to do
course,
stuff
Courtney Lee,
when I use
who
its
seemed getting
actual
used to
name.
his new Los
So I turned
Angeles
on my
Clippers team
console
in this one.
this
You know,
morning,
that trade that you
and
mentioned isn't making
nothing
front
was
page
connected.
news, but sometimes the best
Couldn't
trades
figure it
are the
out. I
quiet
was like,
ones.
okay.
And I really believe
So I
this is
tried,
gonna pay dividends for this
network
team in the
testing,
future.
and it told me it couldn't get through. Something
to
was
make the
blocking
biggest
its connection to the
impact. A lot of
DNS
times
servers,
when you
and
can
I'm
just
like,
fill
what?
voids and find the
Oh
right
my,
role
the
players,
ports are all
that can
open,
be
everything's
equally as
fine.
important.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go.
Whoop,
On the court
that's
for
a little
Indiana.
far ahead.
Moore, he's in at power forward. Hill is out there with Ellis.
So
Then it's
I did a
Paul
hard,
George
I did a
and
hard
Hill
reset
at
on
the
my
five down
console.
low.
And they get
Tried
the
it
first
again,
bucket.
same
And
thing.
they'll hope that
Still
sets the
said it still
tone at the
couldn't
offensive
reach
end going
through to the
forward. It doesn't always
servers
work out that
and couldn't
way,
connect to
but
the
better to
internet.
start fast than not.
Now here's Crawford. He's coming off a 10-point game
All right
against
then.
Utah. And that
So
one's
I
good.
reset
You know,
everything.
Huge height advantage there, but because of the great body
Turned it
control,
back on.
he's able to cancel it
Still,
out.
this, ooh,
Agreed.
that's gonna be a
Body
personal
control
foul.
is essential in that situation.
Still the same
Giving up
thing.
a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things
So
in the air.
I hard reset my
And just about a
console
minute
again. I
into the
left
first
it
quarter.
off, went into the router,
Ball kicks to
worked
Griffin.
around with the ports again, checked
To
the
paint.
ports,
It's
make sure
deflected.
everything was
And
working
DeAndre
fine.
Jordan
They
throws
were.
it down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop
Reset
when
my
he's got his
console, like I
sight
said,
on the
one
rim.
more time, and then
Never has
everything
been,
seemed to
never
work
will
again.
be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
I
Nice work
did.
here, coming off the screen.
The one thing I did
Lot
change
of
was I
space
did enable
right there to get that
the
shot off.
Not a
DMZ
very
pass
good job
through.
of the defender getting over the top
So
of that
my
screen in that
Xbox,
particular
so
play.
it would open all the
Now
ports
here's
on the
Paul.
IP address for
14
my
points from
Xbox,
him the
and
last
I
game
think
against
that
Utah.
might have
And
done the
also,
trick.
he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game.
Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially
Wow, I
considering
just
that it
flattened
came
Blake
in
Griffin.
an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love
So
the
yeah,
way
like I
they
said,
went and
I
got
did
this
that.
game,
I
Greg.
don't know
mean,
if
they
that
attacked at
exactly
every
was the problem, or if
opportunity,
finally
never
things just
relaxed or sat
worked
back.
themselves
And as a
out.
result, they eventually pulled away.
And here is Jordan.
But yeah, as soon as I did that, though,
it
it seemed to work fine, and it connected, and everything was good.
Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
But that was my fun adventure this morning.
The defender all over.
Greg, he got him good.
Love
there.
it when I
That's why
wake
the
up
shot
and
was so far off.
have
The Clippers
technical
shooting their
issues.
first free throws of the evening.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across
I
the
thought
board.
I was going to add
77%
the
collectively.
Twitch stream
And comparing to
not
the numbers
working
of last season,
right away
they made a bit
to
of
that list,
improvement.
but
So that's some
yeah, that
positive
booted up
momentum
first
they can
attempt,
look
no
to build
problem.
on.
Now, here is George. Coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's
Boy,
falling
wouldn't you
early.
just love to beat me
100%
this
can't
morning?
do better than that.
Here's Paul. 4-point game.
Scratching my head trying to figure out why nothing's working.
He dishes it to Jordan. Crawford drives in from 8.
Nope.
Moore with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Just 5 to shoot.
Oh
Griffin
no!
down low. Moore's there. Griffin's
Oh,
shot is good.
I jumped too
The
early. I
first
jumped
of
way
a
too
lot of
early on that
mid-range
one.
jumpers that we see from him.
Ellis outside. At the elbow, it's Freak.
Sticking too much.
Ooh. Oh
And
no!
stolen by
Oh, I
Jordan.
had the drive on him, and then I screwed up. I hesitated way too much on that one.
His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Griffin. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Okay, I take full fault in all of what just happened in the last minute
on the
there.
slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Let's check out the NBA's top producers from three-point land. Paul George on top.
He is as automatic as they come from
Wow,
behind the
George
arc.
shooting
And that
30,
shooting
50%,
ability
30%.
makes him an
Yeah, 'cause I can
option
read
every
numbers.
trip down the floor.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. So, for the Clippers, Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for Jordan. Johnson comes in for Blake Griffin. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Paul Pierce. Indiana also making some changes. Turner's checked in for Hill. Hill comes in for George. Rodney Stuckey's subbed in for Ellis. And the basket by
Hey,
Hill.
there's a nice little
Defensively,
move.
that possession better not start a trend because
Ah,
they just
2
handed
turnovers
him 2
already.
points.
Ooh.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, I caught up with Doc Rivers for a minute. He said that one of the players they're keying in on defensively is Rodney Stuckey, adding he loves to use his size and his strength to play bully ball inside and get himself to the line. We've got to be physical with him
Okay,
without
woo,
fouling.
run it down, run it
Guys,
down.
That'll take
I
discipline.
guess I'm bringing
we'll
it
see
up
if they can
court,
strike
okay.
the right balance on defense.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Now here's Moore. After the miss from Crawford. Hill passes to Moore. Good, and it's Hill picking
Nailed
up the
it.
assist.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Paul kicks to Johnson.
Oh,
Hill
and he
pulls it in.
botches the
You rarely
dunk.
see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Takes it from 10, and the Pacers tack on 2
Good shot,
more.
Turner.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Paul dishes to Johnson.
Uh-oh.
He's now
Okay,
1
that,
for 2
yeah,
with
that
that
was
bucket.
that was
I
definitely a
mean, he
defensive
makes
breakdown.
plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-doom.
Please check in for Jamal
Ba-doom, boom.
Crawford. Scott is checked in for Indiana.
Subbed in at power forward. You're guarding Blake Griffin. No. I knew what that noise was. Book just fell off of my dresser.
Clippers trail by 4. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards.
So I heard
Inside,
something fall. I
Griffin
couldn't
and
figure out what
Jordan,
it was,
and it's
though.
Pierce in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. That's good.
That could have been better shot defense.
The Pacers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And there's the
and one.
And a chance for a 3-point play going to the line for 1.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Oh, and
Now let's
apparently
take a moment
George
to
can
get
walk
your
through
guys'
walls.
take on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
That's interesting.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Now here's Paul. He hasn't yet put up any points
Oh,
in this
wow.
one. That is good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Pacers leading by 3. More left side. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Held the
Pick
ball
up by
too
Hill.
long.
And George, here we go. There's the feed to Hill. Free throw line jump shot. Here's more, and another shot. So the whistle blows
so
on the
close
shot.
to the end.
2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, way to play and attack
So,
mode
Kez,
and
where I
get to the
shine.
line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Clippers. And so
Guess I
more
had
nails
the
both of them.
book
We're
sitting
seeing
on
today what makes
at a
him
little
one
bit
of the
of an
best free
angle.
throw shooters among the league's big men.
Well, as you can
Beautiful
probably
stroke.
see in the background, there's the Queen's
Paul
Starship
outside.
from
To the
episode
wing on the
1. I
left.
had it sitting on.
Griffin attacking, and that one is stuffed right through.
I had it sitting
This is
on
why the
that.
breakaway
and I
rim
think
was invented.
it just slipped
Plays
off.
just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Stuckey passes to Hill. It's Ellis on the wing. Clock at 6. Kept alive by Indiana, and it's more penetrating. The shot by George.
Yeah, I need to get out of
wide
there.
open.
Woo!
That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on
Those
fire.
second chance points.
Here's Paul. Moore with the block. And
Oh,
they're able to
Moore with
recover.
another block.
They get it back.
It's a
Paul
block
kicks to
fest.
Griffin. Tries yet again. Another miss by Griffin.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris.
Oh.
Doris, what do you have?
Well,
Just
Kev,
a little bit
Freak
too
in the
much
last
on it.
matchup against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He ended with 19 points, and there weren't too many shots that didn't fall for him. Really efficient night from the field. He left his imprint on the game as he took over, seemingly doing whatever he wanted to do. Can he do it again, Kevin?
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what
Nice
I've seen. I mean,
find.
he's given himself
Caught
a
him
hard
napping
act
in
to
the
follow
paint.
here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now
Ooh,
that
look
we're
at
in
us
the new
on
year.
top at
Look at Indiana.
32-9.
They've been in peak.
Caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
And the credit belongs to them for what they did and didn't do during the offseason. I mean, they had a vision, they set it out, and they stayed true to it.
Okay, leaderboard. Here are the top rebounders over the last month. Andre Jordan, number 1.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
George against Pierce, and a wide open look here for Ellis. The shot's good on the assist by
Boy, they're
George.
sleeping a lot here.
George has got his 3rd assist on the night. Clippers trail by 6.
Pop, pop. Bop, bop.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
And there's
See the
Lob
eye
City.
contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the
wow,
alley-oop
Blake
slam.
Griffin is
No
just
doubt,
absolutely
Parker. Their
destroying
teammates
me
with a
in this
terrific
game.
feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's
Just
real
absolutely
tight, you're
destroying
looking
me.
for something that could be potentially a momentum builder, and that's exactly what that play looks to be.
Here's Crawford following the basket by Freak. Griffin attacking. It drops. That's his ninth field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Now here's Moore. He had 19 points
Oh,
in the win
Ellis.
against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
Now here's Griffin following the miss by Monte Ellis. That's good.
I
And now,
literally
just a
cannot do
2-point
anything
Pacer
right
lead.
now.
That was the third straight high percentage look this
I
defense
am
has
trying
allowed.
everything in my
these
power,
defenders have got to
and
start
I apparently
bumping
suck at
bodies
this
in the
game
paint.
too
Be
much.
more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the
That's a
basket.
terrible
They have
shot,
got to do
despite me
better.
being
The
open
shooting
wide
numbers just
open
aren't
right
there
behind
yet
you.
in the quarter.
Moore
Get
with the
out of
ball.
here with
Out
that.
of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. The Pacers also changing it up. Turner comes in for Jordan Hill. And George Hill's subbed in for Rodney Stuckey. 1:04 left to play in the first half. Jordan dishes to Johnson. Griffin down low. He's covered by Moore. And he gets it to go.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number one.
There's the dish to Turner. George against Johnson. Freak sets a screen for George. And
That's
the
a
Pacers
deep
can't get it to
three-pointer.
go.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Johnson kicks to Griffin. Back to Johnson. And it's Jordan to top the key. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Griffin. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
All right.
Indiana's gone 3 of 6 tonight.
Maybe we
when
can
they've
get
let
the
it fly
go-ahead
from
basket
downtown.
before.
Paul against Hill. Kicks to Moore. The three.
I probably should have tried to go in and
So the clock runs out.
drive in and try to make that. Oh well. All right, tied up at half because I can't guard Blake Griffin.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at Blake Griffin in this game, he's been everywhere.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. He's very much playing within himself.
It's a nice little
On the
score.
court for Indiana. Moore in at the 4 spot. Ellis is out there with Hill.
Oh, no.
That's Hill.
I looked away for
George
half
in
a
at the small
second.
forward.
I made
Guys,
that
this game's
stupid
tied
mistake
up
that I always
primarily
make.
because of him. I mean, who knows where they'd be without
Okay,
his
I'm sure
points
Blake
today.
Griffin has
Hill
like
kicks to
50
George.
points. That's impossible because they don't have 50 points.
The 19-footer is on the money.
But I feel like he has like
George has got
20 of the
13.
38. Oh yeah, 24 of the
Clippers
30.
Paul outside. And it's Pierce in the corner.
It's going to set a new scoring record thanks to me.
Pulls up on the wing. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Come
That
on,
one
we don't
George.
need to
The
foul.
Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Paul
Boo!
Pierce.
Boo on you.
The Los Angeles Clippers, they come
Boo
into
on
this
you,
one
I say,
following a
boo.
loss to the Jazz in Utah.
Yeah, plagued by foul trouble throughout in that game. I think it just forced them into some rotations that they weren't comfortable with.
Yeah, and you know, the frustrating part, guys, is That's something that can be avoided. You know, you can correct that, but you've got to move your feet and keep your hands to yourself. You've got to show some discipline. I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Now, here's George. 13 points in the game. Back to Moore.
There we go. Oh, I almost missed that.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Whew, that was close.
Just
almost wound up on Shaq in the third. Oh, I can't wait for that to return. Oh, I can't wait for the first episode. Another great season of Shaq in a Fool. That has surpassed my, definitely surpassed SportsCenter's Not Top 10 as my favorite bloopers short.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his team. He said
I know it's just strictly basketball, while SportsCenter's Not Top 10 is everything, but
for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got
it's just so well done.
Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Better broadcasters, I think, is probably one of the primary reasons.
You can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
So 1 for 2 that time.
No, Blake Griffin,
even with
that
the
is my basketball.
He got the big one there to put him in front.
You've got the basketball enough in this game.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter.
Step into that shot, thank you.
Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, I've now scored half the amount of points I've given up to Blake Griffin.
On Stuckey. Redick for 3. They get the rebound. Griffin. Excellent D there from Moore.
Terrific job that
okay,
time
well, finally I was able to stop it.
It's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Scotty's checked in for Hill. The Pacers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Hill kicks to Moore. Pick up by Hill. Moore passes to Stuckey. Shot clock at 5.
Take the screen. Take the screen.
Indiana needs to get a shot. Stolen by Pierce. Hill against Lee. Aldridge kicks to Redick. Pierce inside the three-point line. Rebounded by Moore.
That.
Moore's got 8 rebounds in this game. Lee against Hill. Jumper off the screen. Drained for 2 points. Hill's got 6.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Pierce. He's got 5.
Stay with him.
Back to Lee.
Stay on target.
Here's Redick. Makes good on the step.
Okay, that's a nice little shot there by
just
JJ.
A step slow, reacting to the step back.
Oh,
Wesley Johnson's checked
I can
in
do
for
that. That's
Paul
easy
Pierce.
to do.
Turner's checked in.
Oh, well, I can't do it if I'm on the bench, though.
And here is Los Angeles now.
Sure, when I get
Four-point game.
easy coach
Inside,
directives,
it's
they
Griffin
send
and
me to the bench.
Chris Paul and J.J. Redick
Hey!
are the guards. And it's Pierce in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim. Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
Now here's Pierce.
Get that timer right on the mark.
Freak. Here's Griffin. He makes the
I gave him too much space there.
Griffin's got 26.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Come back, take another screen.
Paul. Outside Hill. On the wing, George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Moore outside. And a big punch off the rim, but it
drop.
sinks right in. Moore's got the lead up to 6 now for Indiana. Moore's gone a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor.
Not today.
Left side, Griffin. To the inside. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark.
Well, at least it wasn't me with the
And I'm not
defensive
sure if
breakdown
it was
this time.
text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
A clear look for George. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
That was the thing of beauty.
15 points here for George.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Indiana leading by 6. Hill with it. He's picked up by Paul. Here's George.
Well, how about Paul George?
Just gonna get it.
He has 15 points. He's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Come on, George.
I love the
Come on.
rhythm
Come on.
his
There we go.
outside stroke
That bounce
has
going.
produced today.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 from the
Battle
field
of the 32s.
since we started the final quarter of play.
I know
A
I'm just
shot's
making
good
that
from Paul.
connection now, but the last time we
That's
played
a
him, I
brain
remember
freeze
that
right
too.
there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
At the elbow, it's Freak. Releases from 15, and that one's good. Moore's got
Easy
4
enough.
points this quarter.
Hey,
At the
1,000
offensive
fans.
end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
It's Pierce on the wing. Jordan with a screen on George. Pierce with a wide open look. Can't capitalize on the good screen. Indiana moving the ball around. George. And again, it's Indiana
man,
converting.
George is just
one aspect
on
of their play
fire.
today that's really
Somebody
been
put
tight
him out.
and
Go
far
911.
superior is their passing.
He's
And
going to
that kind of
burn.
flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have.
I guess I could have caught that.
What they've shown here tonight, and really no choice but to lunge for that pass.
I really
to
could
make
have
sure
caught that.
it
I
didn't
thought
get
that's
through.
maybe what the
and that was
steal
important.
button would
Probably
do.
would've
I
been a
hit
quick
X
2
and
points
it just
if he
swatted
doesn't
it
get
like
a hand on it and knock
out
it
of,
out of
it
bounds.
just swatted it out of bounds.
And the dunk
Oh,
by
Hill, what are you
Jordan.
doing there, buddy?
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Maybe I should have hit the Y to rebound. Maybe that would have stolen it.
Pacers leading by 7. The drive by Hill. Moore outside. Outside, George. George gets a screen from Moore. And George kicks to Moore. The shot's good on the assist
Too easy.
by George.
Too easy. Good find,
And
George.
that's now 18 points for Freak. The Clippers running out of time. Ball outside. Down low. Griffin. And a
I
beautiful
let him
feed
get
leads
behind
to
me.
a monster jam.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
And a wide open look for Freak. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Moore's got 9 points now in the quarter.
100% from three-point land. Yay!
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move.
Like
Let's
how they
pass
jumped
up a
off the
good
bench
shot
to try to
for a
scare me.
great shot.
You can't scare me.
Let the
I'm
game come
freak.
to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He really wants them to try to push the tempo here, see if they can get a few easy buckets in transition, saying, listen, we're playing station to station right now. Let's try to catch them off guard. Let's see if they can do exactly that, Kevin.
Nice, accurate pass right
Still
into the
a little
middle.
too slow there.
Indiana leading by 8. There's a screen. Releases from 15. Good
Got
on
it.
the jump shot. Moore's got 15 points here in the second half.
He's finding
Yeah, I've
all
turned it
kinds
on
of
here.
ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Boo-ba-doo-doo-boo-boo. Boo-ba-doo-doo-doo-boo-boo. Boop. Boop.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the fourth. And Paul gets it to go in.
And after a
Curse
scoreless
you,
first
Cliff
half,
Paul.
you're
Oh, wait,
starting
Chris
to see
Paul.
signs of life here in the second.
There's the pick. Stuckey up top, guarded by Crawford. Here's Hill.
Oh,
Good
that's an even
coming
better
on the
find.
assist by Rodney Stuckey. Hill's got the lead up to 10 now for Indiana. The Clippers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Outside Griffin.
Oh, no.
He's looking for Jordan and finds him. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
Here's Hill. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump
Bye-bye.
it up?
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful
Yeah, that
jam.
deserves the Kia Slam
And it
Cam.
looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Pacers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
A two-game season
George
series.
is wide open
They win
shot.
both and complete the sweep.
Uh-oh.
And, Greg, that's a nice feeling to get the sweep, even though it
How
is
did I
a small
screw that
number.
up?
Still nice to get that sweep.
Ah.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass.
Trying
He played
to
with
let
the
him right back
fire
in this.
no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds. And
Okay,
trying to come
I am
up
going
with
to
the
hold on to
highlight
the
reel
ball here.
finish. Somebody forgot to finish it.
On the wing, Stuckey. Back to Moore. Hill against Paul. Hill dishes to Moore. 5 to shoot. The 3 from George. That's good.
And they've
Woo!
just done a
Nice
great
little
job
assist
of
to end the
keeping this
game.
crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory.
He's got it.
The crowd's getting quiet.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And this broadcast has not ended just yet, as we've got the award-winning Ernie Johnson standing by here for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
With me as player of the game, right?
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our
Unless
Jordan
they
player of the
told me I'd
game.
give player of the game
Freak.
on the coin
He
screen
had
and
an
then
outstanding
not give it
fourth
to me
quarter
here.
where
That'd
he
be weird.
really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch. Let's go to Kenny. What'd you think about his performance?
What about my like 4 or 5
Blair
blocks?
having
Come
a better
on,
night
put
from
that
the
up
field
there
than he had
instead of the
tonight.
assist.
His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
He put everything he had to his rebound. And
No,
made
there's
a
one of the
huge
blocks.
difference. This was a taste of what he's capable when he gets his mind that he's going to dominate.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a
I think
pleasure.
I had 4. I did. Wow. If I were an actual player, someone would be loving me in fantasy basketball right now. I'm minus the 3 turnovers. But that well made up for it in points, rebounds, assists, blocks, and steal. The stat stuffer right there. I like stuffing the stats. Alright, what's next? Oh, did I get a new person? Ooh, I'm almost close to being friends with Dwight Howard. I don't remember Oh, there we go. That's who showed up. Fan bonus 100,000, 500. Wow. That could be useful. Yeah. Sorry, Chrissy's cupcake. Oh, I know I need practice. Okay, I want to hang out with Jimmy Butler. You have skipped too many previously scheduled events with Jimmy Butler, so this... Oh. Whoops. So I guess I can't do anything in the red anymore. Alright, so... Oh, okay. Well, in that case, yeah, let's hit the practice court. Yeah, these endorsements have been nice, but they've kind of screwed me over connection-wise. They've taken up way too much of my time. Practice.
We gotta be better at containing the basketball. Let's set up in some one-on-one full court. You know the drill. Intensity.
Alright, the last time I did this, I was horrible at it. And I'm still terrible at it. Okay, well then. You gotta be kidding me! This is gonna end fast. Oh, well. I mean, if he's not going to guard me. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ah. Why did I look at my stream? Distractions. Go away, distractions. Come on, step on it, me. Better at just letting him get to the rim and trying to block the shot. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't realize he got the ball back. Okay, I was fully expecting that to be me. I stepped out of bounds. This drill is tough. That's game. Alright, well, I officially suck at this drill.
Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go.
Alright, Boston drill. I'm mediocre at these. I'm even worse at these! Well, I've lost. Yep, I have lost. I can't stop. I'm not going to stop him. Nothing additional. Well, that was a wasted practice. Alright, note to self. Boston drills, anything like that, no more of those practices. Absolutely no more. Boston Post isn't too bad, because I guess I'm not entirely terrible at those. Alright, team scrimmage, Boston rebounding. I think I can manage this. What screws me over is the camera angle. I'm not used to that camera angle. That doesn't help at all. And I don't think you can change it. Let's see if someone has an answer. Already tried that. That doesn't work.
Okay, we're gonna get up and down now. I need you all to compete at a high level. Coaches.
Doesn't look like anyone has a solution. Okay. And immediately it starts off terrible because I cannot see what I am doing right now. Oh no. See, I'm hitting select. Hitting every possible button I can think of and nothing is working. I think I found one of the fatal flaws of this game. I hate this angle because I can't see what's going on. Alright, we are getting toasted. Huh, there we go. Uh-oh. Buried it. Alright, here we go. Woohoo! Alright, back on defense, me. Wow, I am an idiot. That hit me right on the head. Wow. Practice makes me look like an idiot. I don't like it. Okay, let's see, what am I doing here? No, no, that was stupid. Oh.
Give it up, baby. Let's go.
Why is there this basketball here? Somebody get this basketball off the court. Wow. Can we not give up three-pointers? Well, it's only 2, but now we have to come up with an absolute stop here. Brick. No. Wow, I can't even win a scrimmage. Oh, this has just not been my day. There's gotta be a way to... I know I'm still going on about the camera angle. There's gotta be a way to change this.
Let's switch it up, everybody. Boston rebounding. Start it up.
All right. Okay, so I don't get a chance to battle for the rebound? Well, this seems unfair. If you get the rebound right off the bat, that's it. Jeez. Wow, he racked up 4. Let's see if I can... Yeah. Wow, you really have to be good at getting around screens. Or, box outs. Wait, what? How did I not get that? Oh. Wow. Well, at least I got a silver.
Okay, we're good on the drills for now. Let's make sure we're getting better every day.
Alright, let's see if the assistant coach has any extra drills. Wherever he is. Okay. Move to spot, move to spot. Okay, I'm still terrible at this. So I'm just gonna take some shots. Well, there goes my 10 shots in a row, so... Quick, pass me the ball! Pass me the ball! I gotta hurry! Okay. Let's get out of these terrible, 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 terrible practices. Did I try out all the views? Try all the views for what? Like all the camera angle views? Gotta be... Not quite sure what you're talking about there, Cook Ground.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. In this game, we'll see the Indiana Pacers against the Sacramento Kings. Looking at the Kings, they've made a nice push as we've reached the middle part of the schedule. They look like a different team than they did in the early part of the season. And All-Star Weekend approaching, always a big stage, but how desirable is it today for players to be in a big market? Kenny, do you think that aspect is as important as it used to be?
No. When Miami Heat won the NBA championship, small market team, they're about 29th market. You know, San Antonio Spurs win the NBA champions, small market team, below 30 in terms of U.S. cities. So, no, you just have to have – guys want to be on good teams, great teams. That's more memorable than being in a place that has late night
I understand
dining.
what you're saying, Kenny, but the big markets still have an attraction. Bright lights and that star power can help boost your profile and earning potential as a player.
How about Kevin Durant? Okay,
no question. They've been to the NBA Finals.
I mean, that's
no
another
question.
example.
Another example. It doesn't hurt, man. If you have a great team, people know who you are.
Late night dining, huh?
Late night.
That's the barometer of big city.
Late night. Go to
night.
Sacramento. See what time you can get a meal.
Hopefully this game will feast
my wireless
for the
internet
viewers
doesn't
as we
seem
turn it
to be
over to
working.
Kevin Harlan.
Oh, the technical problems.
This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Sacramento as the Kings take it to the hardwood. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. And, of course, Marco Bellinelli. With him gone, we'll see how they get along.
Kevin, I thought he was really an important player for them, undervalued and not given the credit he deserved. That's not to say the trade was a mistake, but I think they'll miss him more than you might expect.
You know, chemistry-wise, I agree with you,
Oh,
Clark,
no.
He was a glue guy. You know, he's a guy that kind of held things together for them in a few areas. And so not having him around might take some getting used to.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Moore in at power forward. George Hill out there with Ellis. Then it's Paul George, and it's Hill in at center. Last outing for Indiana, they won that game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding.
I guess
in
Cook
that
Crown didn't tell me what he was talking.
Really
wanted to tell me what he was talking about.
When guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Now here's McLemore. Following the miss by Freak. Shots good by McLemore.
And those are the first points of the game.
Nice hoop to get the scoring started there.
Ellis outside. And the rejection by Cousins. Outside Collison.
Oh, this is not going well.
Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Collison's got his first basket of the night.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
And so just over a minute and a half.
I gotta pause it to take care of something. Okay.
Played. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Cousins. And Darren Collison again.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Oh, my gosh.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a glimmer?
There we go, finally.
I'm going to let it slide.
I'm going to get down to an F before this game. I need to get my head in this.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going.
I'm letting the practice get to me.
The Kings have gone 3 of 4.
As Allen Iverson once said, who cares about practice? Well, I don't know if he said it like
George
that.
With the steal. Pass to Hill. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. That's good.
We're talking about practice, not a game.
To make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Here's Collison following the basket by George Hill.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He definitely saved the layup with that foul. And he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Free throw good. Darren
I thought
Collison.
he was going to brick that. I was really hoping he would brick that.
That one misses.
See, that's more like it.
Pacers trail by 3. Here's George. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
All right,
George
pass
has got
assist.
5.
I'm slowly digging my way out of the cellar
that was
for
a
the
freebie.
teammate grade.
Cousins with a screen on Hill. A drive by Collison. Hill with some nice D.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Now the feed to Ellis. Inside, here's Moore, and there are the Pacers with
much better. Much
Every
better.
time they get scored
now
on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Here's Collison following the basket by Freak. Cousins rebounded by Moore.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
To the middle. Hill, no good.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Collison kicks to Cousins. That's good. Cousins has got his first basket.
Excellent feed from D.C., Darren Collison.
They set the
Washington,
pick.
D.C.?
Hill passes to Moore. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Ellis with the block.
Woo, Ellis getting the block.
Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. Ellis can't get it to go.
And
that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
And now we're going to
Always
give them a nice
have
pass.
that good
And they
interior
botched
defense. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able
and
to
now another
get
fast
a whole
break.
lot to go so far.
I thought we were going to botch it again.
Ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Cauley Stein.
Hey, come here, guys.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting about 42% so far. They've got Collison. Caspi is out there with Cauley Stein. And
I swatted it right to him,
and
though.
it's Brown in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's Rondo after Darren Collison's miss. Rondo dishes to Cauley Stein. 4 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Rondo's shot is off. The Pacers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Stuckey with it. Picked up by Collison. Back to Stuckey. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Kings. This game coming after a loss.
Can't hit a wide open shot like that.
I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them. When you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers played some outstanding basketball. He had 23 points, and in addition to his scoring,
maybe not so
he
much
also came away with a season high for rebounds. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing.
I definitely allowed the offensive rebound there because I started jumping around like an idiot.
Even if he came close to matching
that's the theme for today.
Really
idiot.
Impressive, but I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Stupidity.
Now here's Collison. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And also, his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
Now here's Stuckey. Rajon Rondo missing his last shot. There's a good screen. The kick out to Hill. Indiana moving the ball around.
Oh, nice pump fake. And he gets blocked.
outside Collison.
Stucky.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Caspi with the bucket. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Here's more. The Kings getting the bucket, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
20,000 fans
find that
for a
hole in
contact
the
dunk.
D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight
Okay,
game like
there
this
we
one,
go.
I think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than
gonna
that.
get to him.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Indiana trailing here. Stuckey outside. Pass to Moore. The 19-foot shot and the foul on Miles Turner. That's foul number 2 for him.
Easy.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And some changes here for the Kings.
Easy,
DeMarcus
Turner.
Cousins is checked in for Cauley Stein. Quincy Hayes has come in for Caspi. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Brown. Indiana also making some changes. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Turner. Paul George comes in for Hill. And it's Ellis in for C.J. Miles. Here's more. Following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. The dish to Stuckey. Elbow shot again.
There
Indiana.
we go.
Perfect
Now
screen
you're
there.
getting
Set
it.
him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Gay. Last time out he had 14 points. Screen by Cousins. The drive by Gay. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from George. The Pacers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. 1:30 left to play here in the second quarter. Picked his pocket. And now Collison pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he gets it to go. And the Kings lead by 2.
George was not watching his back. That's kind of my fault because that was my guy.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they put up this month. Number 1.
Okay.
They always find good looks.
Gonna switch here.
Scoring.
He's checked in for Rodney Stuckey. There's the screen. Hill drives in. More. Good.
Scoring the post like that?
Assist. Hill's got his 5th assist in this one.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Now here's Rondo. He gives the team some steady
that was
offense.
pretty easy.
A bit under 10 points a game. Rebounded by Ellis.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Here's Moore. Terrific design
Nice
on the
little
pick
running
play.
shot.
He lays it in. Moore's got 14 points.
The screenplay
Yeah,
worked
it's kind of
ideally
a
there.
layup.
I'm not
It's more
talking
of a
about the
running
screenplay
shot
you
than
see in a
a
movie
layup.
theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Cousins. Shot left block. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Cousins has got the game tied up here for the Kings. They set the pick. Hill drives in. Again, Indiana.
I like the way they've picked it up here offensively in the second.
Yeah, up above 50% in terms of field goal percentage. They're on a roll.
On a roll.
Rondo with it.
We are on a roll.
Kicks to Cousins. 1 second left. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
No soup for you. How far can I go back? Oh, not that far. I want to see because I think I force blocked that one.
DeMarcus, you.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Been a big game for Freak. He's got 14 points and 2 rejections. Excellent defensive presence on the glass. Delivering some of that shot
good thing they didn't
skill
see
too.
him there.
He is really just
right to the hole.
The paint. Well-rounded performance.
Well, we've got one upset the floor, brought to you by Gatorade.
Okay, well, I guess I can give up that shot then.
And so in the game for the Pacers. Moore, he's in at the 4 spot. Ellis is out there with Hill. Then it's
Bada
Hill,
bing,
and it's
bada
George
boom.
in at the 3, the small forward.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Collison. That's good.
I should have blocked that.
Collison's got 7.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
There's a screen, and it's Ellis penetrating. Comes up empty off the The Kings trailing.
Just couldn't get the rebound.
And a minute played as the second half
Nope.
gets going.
That's another rejection.
The Pacers shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. From outside the arc, and once again off the mark by Indiana. The Kings have gone.
All right, come on, guys.
Since starting the second half. To the left wing. And AC kicks to Gay. Not enough on that one as it misses.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
And George.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
Ooh, wow, that's an impressive shot.
To just 2 on the basket from Collison.
Not exactly an easy shot to make.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot off the screen. He squares up and sinks it. Ellis has got the lead back up to 4 now for the Pacers.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
McLemore, the pass to Collison. Inside, it's stolen by him. One-on-one fast break. And there's Ellis. That's good.
Nice, high arcing off the glass
shot. George has got 3 assists tonight.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Now here's McLemore.
Go, Kings, go. Wait, I'm not
at 6. A drive by Collison, and he's able to get it back. That one wide left.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Moore with it, picked up by Collison.
Oh, I missed George cutting in.
Ellis dishes to Moore. Wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
Got it.
Ellis has got 3 assists in the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Gay. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Wow.
Well, he may have a chance to score here.
On that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Guys,
much
I like
deserved
this is
rest.
a part of his game that is.
I'm gonna get you.
Pacers leading by 10. Allison runs the point with McLemore at the 2. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Cauley Stein. And it's Gay in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. Collison against Stuckey. Collison kicks to Cousins. No luck. Good work defensively by Turner. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
The drive by Ellis, and it's blocked. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. McLemore with the ball. George picks him up. Here's Cousins, drilled from 6 feet.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Collison against Stuckey. A second chance effort, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get, and that's something they also can take great pride in.
Quincy Acey's checked in for Cauley Stein. It's Gay on the way, defended by George. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Turner. Now Stuckey. Freak sets a screen for Stuckey.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
He dishes it to Ellis. Just 5 on the clock. No luck. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Outside Collison. And McLemore kicks to Acey. Doubled by Moore. Acey the pass to McLemore. And the wide open shot from Collison. Sacramento.
And the wide open shot.
Pacers leading by 9. Stuckey dishes to Moore. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. And that's 20 points for Freak.
Gotta follow the trailer.
Load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Surprised Hill hasn't checked back in yet.
Shot from the wing. Ellis can't get that one to fall either. The Kings have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Collison with it, picked up by Stuckey.
Okay,
Hill, they set the screen. Collison kicks to Gay. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
One to rattle
Gay's
home.
Got 5 points now this quarter.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
George Hill's checked in for Indiana.
George Hill. Now he's back into the game.
Pacers leading by 9. Moore up top. It's Ellis on the wing, guarded by
oh,
and
yeah, that's a flagrant. Wow, I like
force. It looked like on the foul when he's called for the flagrant.
Boy,
I don't think I ever got a flagrant call in 2K15. I've had 2 in 2K16.
You can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And so Moore nails both of them. Rajon Rondo is checked.
Easy enough.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Moore kicks to Ellis. Outside for George. They get it back. Another shot.
And one.
With a chance to make it 3.
He shot the ball exceptionally well.
And another foul on
lead
Cousins
for themselves here. They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage
of
the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here.
Beating my career high. Just need 2 more points.
Now here's Rondo. Here's AC. No good. Great D that time from Moore. And here is Hill. Ellis off a pick from Moore. Down low. Layup off the pick.
And there's a new
career high. To Ellis.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And that one's good.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath. You're right. And the basket by Hill.
Well,
nice
there
shot.
You go.
Right in the face
I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Rondo passes to Gay. Cousins with a screen on George. Gay drives in. Rebounded by Moore. Moore's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Indiana.
Clark, look at their number of assists.
They minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guy.
Great ball movement. You're right. And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And because they play in different conferences, guys, this is the last time these two teams will face each other. It's got to be a good feeling to getting the clean sweep, finishing the season 2-0 against the Kings.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Let's head to the post game.
Yes, I'm here with Paul George.
I'll let this finish. A strong defensive effort for your I know I said I'd get 3 games in here, but then I forgot to factor in the practices as a game themselves, or just to skip over them to run into a third game. But yeah, I'm gonna. After this plays out, I'm going to call an end to the stream. But we still got 2 solid games in. And plus, with the way this game is going, I'm going to end on a very positive note. New career high, a victory, and
this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for
mostly a new career high and a victory. End on a positive note.
Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight, and they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
Boo boo boo. I had 27 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 blocks. I'd say that's a good game to end on. Alright. So yeah, good note to end on. Yeah, sorry about that. I meant to get 3 games in there, but I forgot to include the practices, factor those in, and kind of skip over those instead and get to a third game. But you know what? Still a good, successful stream despite the technical difficulties to start. So like I said, I'm going to end on a positive note before anything else goes wrong so we can be smiling and cheerful and happy as I sign off for just the short morning sports stream. I'll be back this afternoon in some Destiny, so won't be gone for too long. Let's see, let's just run down everything. Twitter is at 4moresports. Link is down in the description below, both here on Twitch or if you're watching this later on YouTube. YouTube is youtube.com/DSADeathAndy589. Links also in the description if you're watching this on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, there's a link to my Twitch channel. YouTube is just where I upload all my streams, so all my past ones are there. Any ones I do in the future will be uploaded there. If you are watching this on YouTube, feel free to give that subscribe button a little bit of love and go ahead and click it. And also, give this video some love too and give it a thumbs up. I stumbled over that and I tried to make the best of it I could. I lost my train of thought about halfway through and I was going in some other different direction. I don't know why I'm needing to explain myself. Forget it. Alright, the last thing. If you'd like to help support the stream, the biggest way you can do so is just simply follow me here on Twitch and continue to come back and watch the stream yourself. But if you like to help out in additional ways, the other 2 options are you can donate to the stream to help things run on a consistent basis, or you can just share the stream. Friends, family, if you're a fellow streamer or a YouTube gaming channel, want to do a promote, just direct message me on Twitter and we can work out the details there. So that covers everything. Like I said, I'll be back this afternoon in a couple hours with some Destiny. Probably going to be leveling up my Warlock, but we'll see what else pops up and happens. So, until the next point you decide to tune in, I will see you at that point. But until then, have a great day.